Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Chris. Today we're diving into the BH Cosmetics collection called Weekend Vibes. I have the Mimosa palettes, which you will see in a future video. I wanted to separate the palettes so that I could just give a quick review for each palette. The Bellini blush palette, which I do use in this video. I use one of the shades to just demonstrate how it looks. Really great blush palette. I also bought both of the duo lip gloss sets. This one is the So Extra Chai Latte and this one is the So Extra Bloody Mary. So I'm going to be showing this one in the video for the Mimosa palette, and I will demonstrate this one today. I am wearing one of them on my lips right now, so I'll swatch these two in a little bit. And of course we have the Avocado Toast palette, which is the main focus of the video today. This is a 16 pan eyeshadow palette, and today I am wearing 12 shadows out of the 16. Now, side note, you guys, I did buy the highlighter palette, but it didn't come with this order, so I don't know what happened. Maybe it's being shipped separately, but regardless, I am wearing highlighter on my face, and I did use it from this palette, so when all else fails, you just gotta figure it out, and luckily, I got a backup in this palette. So first I'm going to go ahead and swatch the So Extra Chai Latte Lip Gloss Duo. This formula, you guys, I'm a little obsessed. I like lip gloss. If you don't like lip gloss, and obviously this is not for you, but this formula literally makes my lips feel so rich, creamy. They do feel a little bit plump, ain't gonna lie. This is how the applicator looks. It is a chunky applicator. And this is how it swatches. Bam. Absolutely beautiful, definitely shiny, and it makes my lips feel so soft and moist. You know what I mean? Like, it's really great, especially in the summertime when like it's so hot and everything like makes me feel so dry. Lip gloss is life for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys Extra Foam. By the way, that was caffeinated, and that is the one I am wearing right now. This one is Extra Foam. Oof. Look how pretty that is. Oof. This is definitely going to be seen in a future video. I do show, by the way, the application of caffeinated at the end of the eye demonstration later on in the video. And as I mentioned earlier, I did go ahead and use the blush palette, which is the Bellini blush palette. I went ahead and I used Life is a Peachy, which is this one right here. This is the entire blush palette. I do like the range of colors. It's really pigmented. It's really soft too. I've been getting kind of obsessed with blush palettes lately. I don't know why, but this one, it's really good. Now for the big boy, the Avocado Toast palette. Here it is up close. It's 16 grams worth of product. It is made in PRC, aka China. It has a 2-year shelf life, you guys, which is a very long time. It does contain talc and mica, and it is cruelty free. And it is super stuck to the sleeve. There we go. This is how the palette looks inside. The back is pretty much the same, except it doesn't have the ingredients. When you open up the palette, it looks like this, and then it does come with a large mirror that you can fold all the way back. So you guys know I like to hold my palettes like this. It's just easier for me. Here is the color story up close. What do you guys think? Are you guys loving the greens? Let me know down below. So you have 7 shimmers and 9 mattes in this palette. The color story, I don't normally talk about color story like that, and I really should, but this one, I love it. You can literally make so many looks with the colors that we have here. The greens aren't so close in color, which I love. And then on top of that, the formula, the blend was so easy. This is super duper beginner friendly. This palette right here. I didn't experience a lot of fallout on my face, which is great. The shimmers, I applied with a dry brush and it came out great. You can apply with a finger and it'll come out even better, but honestly these feel buttery smooth when going in with a finger, and I'm super proud of this formula. So let me go ahead and show you guys some pre-recorded swatches. These swatches that you are looking at right now are done one time, except for one shadow. It's just that really light pink matte. That one I did 2 times, but everything else was one time. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys some swatches of ones that I don't use. Let's take green juice, superfood. I want to take a ripe, and oh, expensive. I don't use expensive. My fault. All right, so here they are on my finger. Green juice. I forgot the name of this one. Oh, superfood. Sorry. Ripe. There we go. And expensive. Sorry. There we go. right here. It's so pretty. Like, look at that. You know what? I want to show you Over Easy because it's a light shade, and even though I use it, it's kind of hard to see in the eyes. And I'm going to show you Pink Salt as well, and Spicy because I use Spicy in my waterline, so you really can't appreciate the color that much when in the eye demo. So here you go. This is 1, 2, and then... So beautiful. For the eye look today, I'm using a bunch of the crayon case brushes. These are amazing brushes, and I would highly recommend them if you're looking for brushes that are actually kind of cute in the design and everything. I do use one from the Tetris x Ipsy collection. This one I just use to apply liner. And then, of course, I have my handy dandy Brow Fusion highlighter brush that I use all the time. As always, I start the eye look by putting down some Kylie Cosmetics concealer in the shade Maple, and then I pat that in with a Junico sponge. To start the eye look, I use a dense crayon case brush. I wish these had numbers, but they don't. But it's really great for packing on shadow. I put that right on the lid, and as you can see, it showed up beautifully. I dragged it back and forth on my crease and also towards the inner corner of my eye. Using a less dense blending brush, I went with Avocado right above Guac so that it can go from dark to light. It is a really beautiful shade. Honestly, you guys, they really did nail this with this formula. Like, the blending did not take long. I know I said that already, but I was just really impressed. Using the same brush above Avocado, I go in with Over Easy. And honestly, I just did that so there's no harsh line. I went very softly above it just so it could look really seamless. Next, I go in with a much smaller blending brush just to bring back some guac that I might have lost during blending my shadows. Now it's time to lay down some shimmers. So I use the flat brush from that set, and with the dry, I picked up Extra. And as you can see, she's pigmented. Now, if you really want it to be loud and booming, I would highly suggest just either wetting your brush or using your finger. But to me, I really didn't need to do any of those things. It showed up and I liked it. The next shimmer I go in with is Haas. Can you guys tell I struggle when it comes to pronouncing words? Haas. I think that's how you say it. And I put that for the remainder of the lid. For my inner corner highlight, I went in with Lemon Pepper. I went in very lightly with the brush and it showed up in 2 seconds. Next, I took up some Avocado and I put that for my brow bone highlights as well as my cheekbone and my nose and the rest of my face because it is just such a beautiful highlight for the face. The lower lash line, I went with Pit. I dragged that completely across my lower lash line. Pit is really pigmented, so I would suggest going in little by little. Under Pit, using the same brush, I went with Paprika. And just like the top, I just wanted to go from dark to light. To soften up the paprika line, I went in with Pink Salt, which is the same shadow that I swatched for you earlier since you can't really see it that much in the eye demo. But I promise you, you can definitely see that line soften up. Beautiful, beautiful shade. Next, I wanted to put a color into my waterline, so I take the pencil brush from that set and I go in with Spicy. And even though Spicy is a shimmer, I have used shimmers in my waterline before. It doesn't really bother me. Lastly, I went in with liner and I took up Holy Moly. I didn't use my Glam Light liner today because there is a black matte in here and I wanted to see it perform. It is a really beautiful black matte. It is pigmented. Lashes today, I have the Glam Light Paint Splashes Lashes in purple, and then for mascara, the Tarte's Big Eagle mascara. And to finish off this look, as I mentioned earlier, I went in with Caffeinated from the XOXO Chai Latte Lip Gloss Duo set. And that's it, you guys. That is the Avocado Toast palette. Let me know your thoughts down below, whether you think that this is worth a buy or not. I am absolutely obsessed with this palette. I think that it's amazing for the price. Definitely has a beautiful formula. You're not going to regret this buy. As well as this lip gloss, guys. If you're a lip gloss fan, you've got to pick this up. This formula is amazing. I like the shorter. I love the applicator. And by the way, each of these hold 4 grams worth of product. In the next video, you're going to be seeing the Mimosa palette and the So Extra Bloody Mary lip gloss duo. So keep an eye out for that video. As always, I will catch you guys down in the comment section. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.